Princess on the Throne, Leonor's Dazzling Takeover of Olite Castle. For 2 unforgettable days in Navarre, history didn't just repeat itself, it came alive. In a display of regal poise and youthful confidence, Princess Leonor of Spain took symbolic possession of Olite Castle, evoking centuries of royal tradition and breathing new life into one of the most iconic fortresses in the kingdom. But this wasn't just another royal engagement. It was a carefully choreographed, history-rich tour compressed into an electrifying 30-minute moment that captured the imagination of a nation. A royal entrance fit for a queen. As Leonor's motorcade approached the towering Gothic spires of Olite Castle, crowds gathered behind velvet ropes, their cheers rising like a tide through the narrow streets of the medieval town. Flags waved. Children wore cardboard crowns. The princess, radiant in a modern yet modest royal blue ensemble, stepped out to greet her subjects with the calm grace of someone born into history, and ready to shape it. Built in the 13th and 14th centuries, Olite Castle was once the residence of the kings of Navarre. For many, this symbolic possession marked the young princess's growing stature, not just within Spain but across Europe, as she continues to train for a future that includes leadership, diplomacy, and the preservation of Spanish heritage. History in her hands. Inside the castle's stone walls, time seemed to fold. As Leonor walked through its courtyards, climbed its towers, and paused at the royal chapel, she wasn't just touring a relic. She was reviving a legacy. With each step, she invoked the memory of powerful queens and wise kings who once ruled from this very stronghold. Accompanied by regional dignitaries, historians, and security that blended discreetly into the crowd, Leonor was guided through a whirlwind of history, armor exhibits, royal archives, ancient weaponry, and tapestries older than most European nations. But it wasn't all ceremonial. There were moments of spontaneity, her amused reaction to a falconry demonstration, a surprise greeting in Basque from a local student, and a shared laugh with townsfolk who told her tales passed down through generations. These moments reminded onlookers that while she may be destined for the crown, Leonor remains remarkably grounded. The 30-minute coronation that wasn't. The entire experience, while rich in symbolism, lasted just under 30 minutes. Yet in that short time, Leonor managed to project a blend of maturity and charisma that sparked media buzz across the continent. Headlines the next day called her Spain's rising star, Europe's modern monarch in training, and the people's princess with an iron spine. Indeed, the brief but impactful tour felt like a dress rehearsal for something larger, perhaps her future as Queen of Spain. Already enrolled in military training, recently sworn in as heir to the throne, and fluent in multiple languages, Leonor is being carefully prepped.